Before starting the video, I request you to watch my video till the end, and also if you are having doubts, please ask me in comments. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to continue exercise 5.3. So in the previous classes till question number 4 we are done. So we are starting here with question number 5. So our question number 5 is, in a class test the sum of Molika's marks in mathematics and English is 30. If she got 2 marks more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of her marks would have been 210. Find her marks in the two subjects. So in the question what they are given Molika in a class test, the sum of Molika's marks in maths and English is 30. So sum of marks in mathematics, sum of marks in mathematics and English, what is the sum? 30, right? Sum of marks in mathematics and English is 30. Let Molika's marks in mathematics be x. So we are assuming the marks of mathematics as x. Now if the sum of Molika's marks in mathematics be x, so here they said the sum of marks in mathematics and English is 30. So what will be her English marks? Therefore her English marks is equals to 30 minus x. 30 minus x. So in the question they said that if she got 2 marks more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of her marks would have been 210. So here first, if she got 3 marks less in English, if she got 3 marks less in English, then her marks will be what? Then her marks would be, what is that? 30 minus x. 3 marks less means minus 3. Okay. So which is equals to what? 30 minus 3 is nothing but 27. 27 minus x. So in the question they have given that the sum of the product of its masses and the marks which she got less is equals to 210. So here x plus 2 into 27 minus x is equals to 210, because in the question they said that if she got 2 marks more in mathematics means plus 2, okay, and we got 3 marks less in English means 3 marks less in English is equals to 210. So now we got our equation. Now just we have to solve it and we have to find the values of x. So here how we will find out the fractions? X into 27 minus x plus 2 into 27 minus x, right? X into 27 by x plus 2 into 27 minus x is equals to 210. So 27x minus x into x square plus 2 into 27 is 54, plus into minus 2 into x, 2x is equals to 210. So here minus x square plus 27x minus 2x, how much? 27 minus 2, 25, right? So plus 25x plus 54, this 210 I am taking this side, will be minus 210 is equals to 0. So here minus x square plus 25x plus 54 minus 210, how much? 156 plus minus 156, because minus 210 is there, so higher is minus 156 is equals to 0. Now I am taking minus sign common. X square minus 25x plus 156 is equals to 0. I am sending that side, anyhow it will be 0. So our equation is x square minus 25x plus 156 is equals to 0. This we have to factorize and we have to find the value of x. So our equation is x square minus 25x plus 156 is equals to 0. Now 156 into x square, if we add or subtract we should get minus 25x. If we are multiply we should get 156x. So here 54 to 156, right? So for 156 12 13s are 3 2s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 3 1s are 3, 1 1s are 1, 6, 5 and 156, right? 13 12s are 156, and 13 plus 12 how much? 3 plus 2 5, 2 1 plus 1 2, 25, right? So x square minus 12x minus 13x plus 156 is equals to 0. Now x common here. X minus 12 minus 13 taking as common, x minus 12, because 13 12s are 156 is equals to 0. Now x minus 12 and x minus 13 is equals to 0. So x minus 12 is equals to 0 and x minus 13 is equals to 0. Minus 12 I'm sending that side. X is equals to 12 minus 30 I'm taking that side. X is equals to 13. So we got the values of x as 12 and 13. So if x is 12, what is x here? But x is nothing but Malika's marks in mathematics. If Malika's marks is 12, then in English how much she got? Max how much? 12. In English how much she got? 30 minus 12 means 18, right? If, because we're having two values, if x is 13, if marks of max is how much? 13, then in English what will be the answer? 30 minus 13 means 12. Sorry, 30 minus 13 how much? 7, right? 17. So 17. If x is 13, English marks, if she got 13 marks in English, she will got 17 marks. If in this one, if mathematics marks she got as 12, in English how many marks she got? 18. So this is your solution. Now till here it is clear. Now let us move to next question. Question number 6. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shorter side. If the longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side, find the sides of the field. So here they are saying the diagonal of a rectangular field. Means we have to draw a rectangle. Okay. So suppose, okay, this is your rectangle. Okay, why I'm drawing like this? Because in the question they said that the diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shorter side. Okay, so suppose if the shorter side, if we are taking it as x, okay, the shorter side if we are taking it as x, then the longer side will be what? This longer side will be x plus 60, right? If the longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side, find the side of the field. So here what they are saying, 30 meters more means x plus 30, and this is x. Okay, now let us do the calculations. So here let the shorter side of the rectangular field, let the shorter side of the rectangular field is equals to x meter. Okay, then longest side will be what? Then longer side is equals to x plus 30, right? Now the diagonal of a rectangle, the diagonal of a rectangle is also, what is diagonal of a rectangle? It's hypotenuse, right? Is also hypotenuse of the lower triangle. So here what will be the diagonal? Diagonal will be x plus 60. Okay, since you know the Pythagoras theorem, right? So by Pythagoras theorem, side square plus side square is equals to hypotenuse square, or adjacent plus opposite square is equals to hypotenuse square. So here what are the sides? X plus 30 whole square plus x square is equals to hypotenuse is what? X plus 60 whole square. Now again a plus b formula, a square plus b square plus 2ab plus x square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? Next, x square plus 3 3s are 900, right? Plus 2 3s are 6, right? 60x plus x square is equals to x square plus 6 6 are 36, 3600 plus 6 2s are 12, 120x. 1x square cancel because it is on the other side, right? So now x square plus 60x, this minus 120 plus 120 I'm taking this side, will be minus 120x plus 900, this I'm taking this side, it will be minus 3600 is equals to 0. Now x square plus 60x minus 120x will be how much? Minus 60x. Again 900 minus 3600 will be 2700, minus 2700 is equals to 0. You can see here 3600 minus 900, 0 0, 16 minus 9 how much? This is 2, right? 7, 2700. Okay, now again we have to go for factorization. So now how you will factorize this? It should be 2700 x square. If you add and multiply, it should get 60x. So 3 9s are 27, right? If we take 90x and 30x, if we subtract this, minus 90x plus 130x, we'll get the same value, right? So x square minus 90x plus 30x minus 2700 is equals to 0. So x common, x minus 90 plus 30 common, x minus 90 is equals to 0. So x minus 90 and x plus 30, like this we'll write the factors, right, is equals to 0. So x minus 90 is equals to 0 and x plus 30 is equals to 0. Minus 90 I'm sending that side, will be plus 90, right? And plus 30 I'm sending that side, will be minus 30. Since we don't consider negative values, so our value of x is how much? 90 degrees. Okay, so this means that shorter side is what? Shorter side x is equals to 90, right? And longer side, what is longer side? X plus 30, right? X plus 30 means 90 plus 30, that is 120 meters. Okay, units is also important, right? Meters, because in the question they have mentioned it, all the things in meter, so we have to write the answer in meter. Units is very very important when you are going to write the sides or any areas or volume. So you have to write the units. Let us move to question number 7. Find the difference of squares of two numbers is 180. The square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. Find the two numbers. So here the difference of square of two numbers is 180, they mentioned first. So first we are having one short number and larger number. So let the larger number be x. Let the larger number be x. If they are saying it 8 times, means it will be 8x, right? 8 times larger number is equals to square of the, what they are saying, the square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. Square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So here what they are saying is 8 times larger number, 8 times larger number is equals to square of smaller number is equals to 8x. So square of larger number is equals to, what will be the square of larger number then? X square, right? So here your equation is x square minus 8x is equals to 180, because square, let the larger number be x, we are saying, and larger numbers, if we are multiplying 8 times, that will be 8x. In the question they said that the square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So x square is equals to 8x will be the equation, right? And what they are saying in the starting, the difference of squares of two number is 180. So that's why we are taking it x square minus 8x is equals to 180. So this will be x square minus 8x. This I am taking this side, will be minus 180 is equals to 0. Same factor we have to take out. So 180 is there. 80 means if we go for 18 into 10, that will be 80, right? But in the middle it will get 8 also, right? So x square minus 18x plus 10x, minus 18 plus 10 minus 8, minus 180 is equals to 0. X I am taking common, x minus 18 plus 10 I am taking common, x minus 18 is equals to 0. So x minus 18 and x plus 10 is equals to 0, right? So now x minus 18 is equals to 0 and x plus 10 is equals to 0. So x is equals to 18 and x is equals to minus 10. Since we don't consider negative values, we'll not use this. Okay. So now if x is 18, if x is 18 means x is nothing but a larger number, right? If x is 18, the smaller number will be what? Smaller number is what? 8 into 18, right? Smaller number square is equals to 8 into 18, which is equals to 144. 18 into 8 is 144. 4 4 is 8, 8 is 64, 8 1 is 8, 19, 144. So smaller number is equals to square. I'm sending that, so it will be root 144. Square of 144 is 12, right? So this is our solution. Let us move to question number 8. What is our question number 8? A train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. So here what they are saying is a train is traveling 360 km. So how much the distance is traveled? Given distance traveled is how much? Distance traveled is equals to 360 km. Okay, let us consider the speed. Let the speed be x kilometer per hour, right? We'll calculate in kilometer per hour, right? Time taken to complete the journey. You know the formula for distance and speed, right? So time is equals to distance by speed. Time is equals to distance by speed. This is the formula. Okay, so now since in the question they said that if the speed had been 5 km per hour more, okay, per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. So first we have to calculate the right distance is what? 360 by speed is how much? X, right? Minus 360 by x plus 5, because in the question they said that if the speed had been 5 km per hour more, right? So we have to take one more distance is equals to how much? 1. So here cross multiplication again, or else we can take 360 common. 360 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 5 is equals to 1. Okay, so here cross multiplication here, x plus 5 minus x by x into x plus 5 is equals to 1 by 360. This 360 I am sending that side. So this will be cancels. 5 by x into x, x square plus 5 into x, 5x is equals to 1 by 360. Okay, cross multiplication again. 360 into 5 is how much? 1800 is equals to x square plus 5x. So our equation is x square plus 5x minus 1800. So here x square plus 45x minus 40x. 45 4s are 180. Okay, 40x is equal minus 1800 is equals to 0. So x taking common, x plus 45 minus 40 taking common, x plus 45 is equals to 0. So our answer is x plus 45 and x minus 40 is equals to 0. So x plus 45 is equals to 0 and x minus 40 is equals to 0. So plus 45 I am sending that side, will be minus. So x is equals to minus 45. Anyhow this will not consider because it is a negative value. So x is equals to 40 is our answer. Okay, so here what is the speed of the train? The speed of the train is what? 40 kilometer per hour. 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, so this is our answer, right? Let us move to question number 9. Two water taps together can fill a tank in 3 by 8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each type can fill the tank. You have to calculate the time. So distance time questions are very important. Okay, distance time questions are very important. So always concentrate on this type of questions. So try to understand the question first. So here what they are saying is two taps together can fill a tank in 3 by 8 hours. So here we are talking about two taps. So first what we'll do is let the let the time taken by tap with smaller diameter alone to fill the tank is equals to x hours. Okay, now then time taken by the tap with larger diameter will be how much? Larger diameter tap, how much time it will take? X minus 10 hours, right? Because in the question they already mentioned x minus 10 hours. Okay, so here, and when they work together, how much time it is taking? 9 3/8 hours. So here work done by first tap will be how much? Work done by first tap. What's the work done by first tap? 75 by 8 hours, right? So 75 means that is 9 3/8, right? So 32, 72 plus 3 by 8, that is 75 by 8. Okay, since it is, we are calculating with x, it will be 75 by 8 by x, because work done, we are calculating work done. Okay, now work done by second tap. Work done by second tap. Since we know that 9 3/8 is 75 by 8, and here in the question they said that it is taking 10 hours less than the smaller tank, so x minus 10. Okay, now total work will be how much? Is equals to 1. Total work is equals to tap 1 by first plus second tap, so it will be 75 by 8 by x plus 75 by 8 by x minus 10 is equals to 1. So here our equation is 75 by 8 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 is equals to 1. So here I'm sending that side. 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 is equals to 8 by 75. Cross multiplying again, x minus 10 plus x by x into x minus 10 is equals to 8 by 75. So 2x minus 10 into cross multiplication 75 is equals to 8 into x square minus 10x, right? 75 twos are how much? 75 twos are 5 twos are 10, 7 twos are 14, 15, 150. So 150x minus 75 tens are 750 is equals to 8x square minus 8 tens are 80x. So 8x square minus 80x, I am taking all these terms that side, so it will be minus 150x plus 750 is equals to 0. So 8x square minus 80 minus 150, how much? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So minus 230x plus 750 is equals to 0, right? So here, if I take 2 common, so it will be 2 4s are x, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10 x plus 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14, 2 5s are 10 is equals to 0. 2 I am sending that side, anyhow it will become 0. So our equation is 4x square minus 115x plus 375 is equals to 0. Now here we have to take the roots now. So 375 4s are how much? 5 4s are 20, 7 4s are 28, 29, 30, 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, so 1500. So if we add or subtract, we should get 1500 x square, but if multiply, we should get 1500 x square, but if we add it, we should get 115. So if I write 4x square minus 100x minus 15x, 15 into 100 is 1500, 15 plus 100 plus 15 is 115, plus 375 is equals to 0. Perfect, right? So now I'm taking 4x common, x minus 25 minus 15 common, x minus 25 is equals to 0. So 4x minus 15 and x minus 25 is equals to 0. So 4x is equals to 15 and x minus 25 is equals to 0. So x is equals to 15 by 4 is one value, x is equals to 25 is another value. Since this is in the form of fraction, so we can't consider this, right? So our value for x is how much? 25 seconds. So time taken by the first type is 25. For the second tap is how much? 25 minus 10, which is nothing but 15. So this is your answer. In the next class we will continue. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos. If you are getting doubts or anything, please ask me in comments. Thank you.